You know what's one thing that I really appreciate about you is that no one out there looks like you or sounds like you, and I can totally appreciate that.
It's very expensive, but the glam is expensive, but it's worth it. It's worth it. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
When you say expensive, how so? Because like I feel like dudes just put on like a t-shirt and some pants and we go about her day, but you gotta do it up.
Yeah, no, I gotta do the whole thing. So my managers are not really like they haven't managed a lot of girls, a lot of very glam focused girls.
Hmm.
They manage a lot of boys. So with me, they'll be like, "Oh, you can do your own makeup right before this shoot." And I'm like, "Excuse me? Excuse me? No, I need hair, I need makeup, I need styling, I need it all. I am not just any boy that can walk up on stage in a white tee and a pair of
Absolutely
trainers."
not. You know what's funny? It has to be super like time consuming being a woman of this industry because you gotta like make sure like you can have the best singing in the whole entire world. And if your voice or if your like presentation isn't on point, people are like trying to drag you in your mentions.
Yeah, no, it's exhausting. Like, what was that meme? It was a meme of Ed Sheeran and Beyonce standing next to each other at an awards show. And she's wearing this like gown, this like full gown. She's looking amazing. She's looking like a goddess, full glam. And Ed Sheeran's like just wearing like a shirt and pants, just like, "What's
Like it's
up,
nothing.
y'all? I'm a dude."
Right. Like it's nothing.
Oh man, I know. I've wasted so many hours. Well, not wasted. I've been in the makeup chair for a lot of hours. I want to like I wonder at the end of my life how many hours, how many years I will have been in the makeup chair. And I'm
Mhm.
sure it's like probably a consecutive year of time.
I
Not a
wonder-
consecutive year of time, but all together it's a
right.
year.
Right. What made you decide on the blue hair for that look?
So I just like blue. It's cute. I like blue raspberry Jolly Ranchers. Blue is always like my favorite slushy flavor,
Mhm.
and it looks good on my head.
Voila, it looks really good. So what have you been doing during this like quarantine period? Have you been like super creative during this time? Like how have you been?
Um, some people are like, yeah, I've just casually written like 4 albums. This whole period is really making me so creative, but I just have nothing to write about. Like, what am I gonna write about? Watching 6 seasons of Walking Dead? Like, what am I gonna I can't write about that. I don't know what to write about. I'm gonna start writing my album actually tomorrow,
Mhm.
but it hasn't been very creative for me. We'll see. Fingers crossed.
So I want to know when you are starting to write this album, you haven't had any creative experiences. How do you write that? Like what do you write about?
Um, well, I am a very dramatic girl. I like to make up stories. I'm also like quite a hot-headed individual, so drama is a constant in my life. So I have some pools of creativity to draw from here. I have some new inspiration in my life that I'm going to carry into this album writing process.
When you are sitting down and writing a song, do you jot down notes? Do you play a beat first? Like how does the process go?
So I have a massive Word document
Mhm.
that I just like take random notes, like sounds that I like, words that I like, concepts, themes, stories, movies, words, just like little rhymes that I have. And then like all songwriters, I use voice notes in my phone and I just sing gibberish until it makes sense.
Really? See, I never knew. Like, it just seems like the hardest thing to sit down and just write a song. Like, it just seems so hard to me.
Some days it is really hard. Some days it really is like, feels like work. It feels like something really, really like laborious. But is that a word? Laborious? Yes,
I've heard
that's
it
a
before.
word.
Is it?
Um, yeah, I think so. Whatever. But other days it's just it comes a lot easier. I think there's something quite magical about creativity that I do not understand.
Right. I love that. So when Stupid got really big, right? Did you even imagine that happening?
Um I mean, it came as a shock. I wasn't prepared for it to happen as fast as it did. And I honestly wasn't as prepared for it to happen for with Stupid. I expected like another song from the EP to have a moment, but
Mhm.
Stupid had a moment and I love her for it. Good for her. She flew away and she did her thing, spread her wings.
Do you always
Oh,
refer to your songs as like her? Because I think that's so dope.
sorry, my ear cuff fell out. It's a snake. Um, I refer to them as my little girls, my my children. I think of them as it's really just an immaculate conception.
Mhm.
They just are impregnated inside of me. I give birth to them, and birth is when you release the songs and they're in the world and you can't control them anymore. You've surrendered them to the universe. They're doing their own thing, and then they go to college. It goes straight from birth to college, and Stupid went to college, and I couldn't do anything about it. She was like going to frat parties and like being honestly, she was being really wild, and I was like, "Do you, girl? I had a wild college years too. Have fun, do your thing," and she did. So
It's almost like Stupid was your kid who went off to college and made some, not say stupid decisions, but like made some great decisions and
yeah,
blossomed into her own self.
she was doing a keg stand and like flashing everyone. She was doing her thing. I'm here for it. I love it. I love what she was doing.
So you got the EPs coming out in February 2021, right?
Yes, mixtape, EP,
Mixtape.
mixtape, album. What is she? I don't know.
Are you excited,
It's
anxiety written? How you feeling?
so I've pushed back this release not once but twice because I really just had to amp up the drama.
Hmm.
Um so yeah, it comes out on my birthday, which I've done on purpose so I get double the gift, double the flowers. Which is my secret plan all along, double the attention. But I'm actually, yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Demi Double to come out. Those are some songs that I've been sitting on those songs for some of them for years. And now they're out. They're gonna come out and everyone's gonna listen to them and I just have to surrender them to the universe, as I was saying before. And
How do you
I hope
feel when
people
you
like
have to
it.
surrender a song to the universe? Are you just like, hopefully you guys like it?
Terrified. I used to on release day, I used to have to take the whole day for myself and just like curl in a little ball and be like, I hope people like her. but but yeah, it used to be more stressful than it is now. I
Mhm.
think now I'm okay with it. I can relinquish that control, but it is scary sometimes because you worked so long on these songs and this project. You put your heart and soul into it, and then it's like not yours anymore.
Mm.
She goes out, she does her thing.
She's like your child living out in the world.
Exactly.
Let's talk about Daisy right quick. For someone who hasn't heard Daisy, how would you explain that to them?
Daisy is about my confidence. It is about me fully feeling myself and not taking any bullshit. Am I allowed to swear? Is this a
No.
radio? Okay. Not taking any crap at all. She's blossoming into herself. Daisy is my alter ego. She is a crime fighting vigilante who smashes the patriarchy under her massive platform boots. She's everything I want to be. She's confident. She's kind of fierce. She's kind of mean, but like in a powerful way.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain the song though musically. All I can say that it's about my alter ego. So
we love to hear it. It's a good sounding song too. I really like it.
So tomorrow I'm going to a house in the countryside of England, and I am gonna start this album. I've gotten all my friends together, all my close circle. We've all gotten COVID tested. We're all we're all going to just lock down for 1 week and try to write as many songs as possible, and see what happens. I'm also working on some sketches for my YouTube channel. One of them involves a banjo and an old man, and yeah, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful sketch.
Well, I cannot wait to see that. I appreciate you jumping on and chatting with us, and I cannot wait to see the songs that you guys write later on.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you. Hopefully they're good. Bless us. Manifest that they come out good.
They will be good. We're putting that out in the air. It's good. It's good. It's good.
They will be. They will be.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Of course.